Good morning, Michelle. How are you? Oh, let me get to my... There we are. Hi, Michelle. How you doing today, sweetie? It's Diana Noggle! Oh, my hell. How are you today? I am so excited today. I feel like I've been on this jittery coffee high for 3 days now, and I just need it to be done. Hi, Ann. I hope you're feeling okay, hon. How you doing? How are you doing? Top of the morning to you. Hello, Helen. How are you? Oh, my hell, just great, she says. Oh, my goodness. I am pulling out some good days today. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm going to get you guys ready for Valentine's Day, whether you want to or not. Hi, Julene. How are you? Hello, hello. All right. So the funny thing is you know how sometimes you get like you have all of this stuff and you just want to do it all today. I have all this new stuff and I just want to make it all today. I just want to craft it all today. But I don't have enough time in this day today to do that. But if you were watching last night, you saw these really cute sweet stuff M&M kits that we made. Oh, I guess you guys can't see, can you? Because I didn't do my picture-in-picture. Well, hello, everybody. Heather's here. Diane Enlow's here. Cherie is here. Hi, Cherie. So, I wanted to show you guys what those crystals look like after they dried. Look how sparkly those are. I just love... You know what? Here I am, like, doing that. I forgot that I can zoom in. I hope. There we go. Yes. Yes, I can zoom in. So, look at those beautiful crystals on that. Isn't that gorgeous? See how shiny that handle is? I love it. Okay, now I'm going to zoom out. Look at that. I love it. I'm so excited. Okay. Hi, Eva. How are you? I have my cute little remote control. You sent me some snow pictures. Well, oh my hell, Diana. Diane, how come I didn't see them? Probably because I haven't looked at my text messages today. Oh my gosh. You guys, this is what it looks like where Diane lives. No way. There is no way I would live in that. Why? It's beautiful, but no, that's cold. Oh my gosh. But thank you for sharing. It's beautiful. Wow. Just hope we don't lose power. Yeah, I know. Let's hope. Oh my gosh. Diane, I don't know. What do y'all do? You probably just curl up with a cup of hot cocoa. All right, so now my face is stuck. It's frozen. Great. Thanks, face cam. Ugh. I wonder why that camera does that. I wish I knew. Diana says craft. Blessed beyond all measures. I love that, Eva. Aww. Okay, so last night we showed you all about this sweet stuff kit. You can purchase this as a kit. You're under tornado watch and the wind's just really picked up. Okay, so if Heather accidentally disappears, you guys will know. Your husband went to work in this. Oh my gosh. No way. No way. Okay. So, there's a couple of things, housekeeping stuff that I want to show you guys before... Oh, now my hand camera is frozen. No, it's not. Okay. There are a few new things that came in that I want to show you. These are some beautiful little... Let me see. I should probably put them in my triangle tray so you guys can see them. Snow and wind. Hopefully the power holds. Oh my gosh. You guys, please be safe. We will say a prayer that you guys are all safe. All right, let me grab my little triangle tray so I can show you. No, Jane, there is not. Where's my triangle trays? There they are. Okay. All right, so these little, let me show you these. They're very, very sparkly. They are hearts. Can y'all see those? Very beautifully sparkly. So those came in today. So these are great shakers or just for accoutrements to something. So we're going to be using these today. I just want to show you. So there's a pack. They are $5.99 for a pack of the foil hearts. I call it Cupid Mix. The Cupid Mix. And then we have these, which I am going to be using today. Patty says I could use a snow day. They just don't give us those in Florida, do they, Patty? All right, so these little guys, y'all, these are amazing. These are glass. These are glass flatback hearts, okay? They come in 3 different sizes. There's the small one, there's a medium one, and there's a large one. And they are all flat back. And I'm going to show you something really neat with these today. These are glass, like domed hearts. And I'm going to show you something really cool with those today. These are $6.99 a pack. They are glass. Then we have our little popsicles that I showed you guys yesterday. But let me show you how cute they are. And of course, we're going to use these today. No fear, no fear. All right, let's see. Look at these. These are little popsicle sticks, candies. So let me turn it around. So there it is. And it's got a white stick with a pink bow and a red heart. Isn't that cute? Can y'all see that? How adorable is that? So these are also $5.99. So if you need these in your crafty life, let me know and we'll throw them in a bag and ship them to you. Okay? Of course, don't forget about our Valentine's kit that our own designer Jennifer Williams designed. So I'm really excited to support her in that endeavor. And of course, BoQ, because it was just an amazing set. So we still have a few more of those left if anybody wants to get in on that. And then there will be a live Zoom class for you to attend on the 27th that goes along with that kit. Look at these super small, super sparkly. Can you guys see how sparkly those are? Absolutely gorgeous. They are flat back crystal gems. Teeny tiny. So you can use them as like a glitter, as I did right here. And I just kind of put my glue down and I glittered it up. Makes a really nice effect for flower centers or, you know, basically anything you want to use. So this is $8.99 a pack. Of course, yours is going to be a little bit more full than mine because I've been using mine. But anyway, we're going to be using these today because we have a new die set. Well, not new, but it's cute. And I want to show you. One of your daughters has already lost power. Oh, no. So what do y'all do when that happens? Do y'all have generators like we do here? Or do they usually get the power back on pretty quickly? I don't even know that I don't know what to do. So we're going to create 2 heart-shaped shakers today. And I just want to show you guys all the little pieces that come in this set. There's a XOXO. There's a love. There is a heart-shaped frame. And then another heart-shaped frame. And then these 2 I have not cut apart yet. Hi, Maddie! Yes, we will definitely pray for you guys, Michelle. Definitely prayers on the way. Okay, so these 2 I have to cut apart because I need to use them for... Because in the set, if I need... The reason why I'm cutting these apart is because in the set, if I needed a frame, this one is the frame. Stocked up on foods and basic things like we do in hurricane weather. Oh, you burn a fireplace to stay warm? I always wondered, Mindy. Thank you for letting me know, because I'm like, what do they, is it like when we have a hurricane with no generator? Well, I imagine at some point you might have to go outside, right? And like start the generator, or I don't know, man. That just seems like a lot. Okay, so you can purchase the die set. It says Love XOXO. It has 3 different hearts like that. And then you can also purchase the little domes with the adhesive on the back. And they do fit inside of the heart-shaped window. So, fireplace during the day, evening they use generators. Oh, okay. So, these are matched for the size. I just want to show you guys that. And so let's, quit mumbling about it and get busy. Okay, so today is Technique Tuesday. So I thought today what I would do, if I can find it, we had this genius idea, and I thought, you know what? I have masking tape right here. Diana says we have a generator. I would imagine you guys, gosh, Heather and I both said to each other today, she said, did you know that North Dakota is the only state not getting winter weather today? Isn't that crazy? 48 of our contiguous United States is getting winter weather today. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, so I'm going to just cut off a piece of masking paper. Okay, this is just masking paper on a roll, and I'm just going to cut off a piece of it. Just follow me, okay? I know this is going to be, you have a gas stove so you can cook on. Oh, well, that's good. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how you guys survive in that kind of weather. Oh, give me 1 second. There we go. I forgot to get my piece of copy paper to make this a little bit easier for me. So this is masking paper. And so what I'm going to do is just stick it to a piece of copy paper so that I can, or actually, let me do this. Let me fold my copy paper because I want to be able to have a tab that I can pull it off. Okay, so I'm going to take my masking paper and I'm going to stick it down to a piece of copy paper just because I don't want it going through my die cut machine sticky, if you know what I mean. Okay, so what I'm essentially going to do is make a couple of masks out of my dies. Okay, I don't know which ones I'm going to use yet. I'm just going to try it. So I'm lining my dies up down the center fold here so that I have a place to grab onto the paper when it comes off the die. And I think I'm going to use these hearts as well. I'm going to put these on the die cut machine, run them through. All right, there we go. Maybe twice. I'll do it twice so that I have a couple of different ones. Okay, so bear with me here. I know you guys are probably thinking, what is she doing today? Let me get my pokey tool. Okay, so this is the XOXO, and I'm going to need a couple of these, so I'm going to run them through a couple of times. Now this is masking paper, keep in mind. Okay, so I'm going to take this off. Now it's not sticky on the back because I put the copy paper, so I'm hoping above all hopes that it comes off. You know, you just never know. And this one did not do what I expected it to. Scoos. Okay, just bear with me in this. You don't think you even got an inch of snow? That's insane. How is it that other people can get so much snow and then you guys get nothing? Okay, so I'm gonna take my piece of dye tape. Now I have no idea whether this is gonna work or not, guys. We just kind of thought of it today, and if it works, great. But if it doesn't, then, you know, well, we can chalk it up to, well, we tried, and then we're gonna do something different to make it better, you know? Like sometimes you just gotta do those things. All right. So my thought is that we could take the masking paper, and create a kind of stencil, if you will, with the masking paper, and then peel it off. If it doesn't work, it's my fault. Yes, Heather's got big shoulders, you guys. She's gonna carry the burden. Okay. The cool thing about using this masking paper, that it's Eclipse paper that we carry, is that it will, you can use them over and over again. So don't think that just because you've used it the one time that you have to get rid of it, because you don't. You can stick them to a piece of wax paper or something like that, and they will really, really keep their sticky. That is, if I can get it off of the copy paper. So that's my biggest concern right now, is can I get the copy paper off of the die? But I'm sure with my pokey tool I'm going to be able to separate them. Either that or I'll get a pair of tweezers. And if it doesn't, then I'll just put the masking tape on there and cut them again. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Alright, there's the love die. Here's the heart die. Of course, with the BoQ dye tape. My thought is to show you guys how beautiful these cute little doily hearts come out anyway. There we go. I know I'm throwing it around, but it's the easiest thing. Okay, so this is just a trial. I want to see if this works. I'm pretty sure that in theory it will. And that means if I can get the paper off the back. Okay. Let's try. If not, then we'll just cut them out again without the paper attached to it. All right. Thank you to all who have responded for our birthday list. The news said you've got 9 inches and it's still snowing. That is incredible. I can't even imagine what 9 inches of precipitation. Well, and in your world it's snow, but down here it would be rain. I can't even imagine what that would do to us. Okay, so there we go. I did get it separated. So I'm going to peel off my white copy paper, just like this. And now I can use this mask that I have created. And here's what my thought was. My thought was that I could put the mask onto a piece of paper, ink it, and then peel off the mask. So that's kind of what I was thinking. So let's see if this works and we can get these separated. The thought was good. I didn't want to... Look at that. Look at how it's coming off of there. Yay! Thank God for masking paper. I love this stuff. Maybe I should have used wax paper, but you know, hey, live and learn. I think next time I'll just cut it directly out. I mean, it's worth trying, right? We gotta try. There. Okay. I probably could do better with a piece of paper. You know, just cut them directly out of a piece of paper. But at least this way, I get to set them wherever I want to set them. Does that make sense? Oh, last year you guys had 43 inches? Ooh-wee. That's a lot of snow, folks. That is a lot of snow. Okay, so I'm not going to mess around with this. This is taking too much time. See, sometimes when you're crafting and you get an idea and then you abandon it because it's taking too much time. But sometimes you just get that, you know, that principle of the matter thing, and you're just like, I'm going to do this because I'm not going to let some stinking masking paper beat me. I at least want to show it to you and let you see what the idea was. So hopefully we can at least show you once, because, you know, then we can move on. All right. So, XOXO, we will do that, and then I'll show you kind of what I was thinking. Get a piece of white paper. Give me a piece of white paper, please. White cardstock. I guess this is what I get for not doing this ahead of time, but you know, sometimes I just like you guys to see. Sometimes things don't work for me just the same way as they don't work for you, you know? But here's what I was thinking. I was thinking about putting the love on here and the XOXO on here and maybe another XOXO. And so you just lay these on the cardstock and then you can ink right over them like a stencil. So I thought that would be really cute if I created a background in which I could peel and remove these pieces. See, look, like maybe an XOXO here, like that. And then I can stick it down to my cardstock. Yeah, like reverse stenciling. You're absolutely right, Cherie. And I thought, you know what? This has got to work. Well, it will if you get all the copy paper off, Joyce. I'm pretty sure that's Alan's fault. There. There we go. Okay, so let me get my ink. All right. So there's my Cherry Pop ink. I'm gonna grab my dauber. And see, so I'm kind of thinking I could just pounce over, you know, just like that. I imagine you could do this with any image on the masking that you could cut out with a die, right? Look at that. And so I could just take my XOXO, put it on another place, my love. So it worked. I'm glad to see that. That's cute. See? Put the love down. Move my XOXO up here. It does work out kind of cute. Look at that. Make sure I don't get it all over the next. See, I could just pick it up and move it. How cute is that? I didn't get that one quite. That's all right. See, and then you could just pick up these masking pieces and move them anywhere that you would like to have them. Let me put it here instead of this XO. There we go. And then it just masks it. So I think that's kind of cool. You could do that with any image. Just don't go over the previous one. Well, I'm glad to know that it worked. The darker the ink, the better it looks. So, you know, if you have some of that Eclipse masking paper that we carry, this big roll, it's just another way for you to use it. I think that's kind of cool. I think that creates quite a neat background. I'm going to flip it over. Let's see. I have a piece like this. It's already die cut out. So I could put this. I never thought about using masking paper and die cutting stuff out of it, you know? I never thought about doing that. Today it hit me like a ton of bricks. I was talking to Heather and both of us went at the same time. So yes, let me use my smaller one so I don't overdo it. Oh, do pink and purple? Cherie, you know how I feel about purple. Okay, so I'm just taking my finger dauber and I'm going to do all of those little hearts in there. There we go. And I'm just masking those in. And I would not have been able to do that without this masking paper. Because watch, when I pull it off, look at that. Isn't that cute? So there's no way that I could have done that without the masking paper. I would have had stuff all over the place. And then look. See? I can take my heart, or my smaller heart that I have in here. Let's see. There is a smaller heart. Yes, right here. That I could cut out and put there. Or, you know, or I could take one of my shakers, put one of my shaker bubbles, except I need a bigger piece of paper. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Okay, so let's get a bigger piece of paper. We'll do that again, and that's the plan that we're going to go with, okay? La-di-da. Let's go with a card base, A2 size. Here we go. We're going to go for an A2 size. 5.5 by 4.25. Five and a quarter by 4. There we go. Cute. Okay, so I'm going to put my heart right in the center, I think. There we go. Yay! Don't you think this is cute? What a good idea. Ooh. Ah. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to go a little bit darker in here because I want my hearts to be really dark. Now, if I had this to do all over again, I would not cut that heart out. I would have just like masked a square so that I don't have to be so careful about how far my ink comes down. But since I already did it, I'm going to use it. And I'm going to try it. If it gets a little bit over, so what? It's all right. Just means you got to be a little more careful. This is why I love my little pouncers and my sponge daubers. Or my brush daubers, I mean. Yes, Michelle, thank you for saying that. A lot of people think that hearts are only for Valentine's. They're not. You can send love to somebody any time of the year. Any time at all. All right, so let's peel off our mask. Beautiful. Look at that. How gorge. Okay, so I'm going to just keep that mask and reuse it over and over again. So if I make another card. All right, now these little shaker bubbles here that we sell, they can be used directly on top of a card. You can cut it out to make it a shaker on its own because the heart does fit in the back like that. And then this piece right here, this bigger one, it covers it with a nice frame. Okay? So I'm thinking that we probably need to put something else on the background. I don't know. Maybe we just take... Ooh, the wind is kicking out there, you guys. Oh my goodness. All right, maybe we just need a heart in the middle. Sometimes you overthink it, you know? Okay, so I'm going to take some of my hearts. Okay. Come on. You can open. Oh, there we go. All right, let me get our glitter spoon. And I'm just going to put a scoop right here in the center of this heart of the little shaker pieces. There we go. Oh, is it really, Annie? I haven't looked at the weather today. Gusts up to 39 miles an hour. Woo-wee. All right, and I'm going to take some of these really sparkly... And you know what? I'm not. I'm going to use my little sequins, because we used our sparkly things yesterday. So I'm going to use these little sequins and put just a little bit of that in there. Why not? Okay. And now, easy peasy lemon squeezy, I'm going to take my little heart bubble. It's not very thick, and that's what I like about it, because I can mail these because they're not so super thick. I'm just going to peel off that double-sided adhesive release piece, and I'm going to stick this down with surgical precision. Make sure it's not crooked. There we go. And just like that, I have a shaker. See that? How cute is that? All right, now I've got my frame that I'm going to put over it so nobody sees my shaker. Now, do I realize that this is kind of juvenile for you guys? Yes. But the point is I wanted to show off all of the lovely pieces that we have in this die set that go with these hearts. That's what I was trying to do. So if I accomplish that, I'm doing my job today. And maybe show you something you didn't know in the process. There we go. That goes down right over top of that. See? Look how pretty that is. Starting to drift around your house. You guys have to be careful with that, don't you? Because, like, can't it cave your roof in or something like that? That would be awful. All right, so there we go. This is another reason why I never use wet glue when doing shakers, but I did it anyway, and I shouldn't have. Now I got to put extra glue on here because I should always use my dye tape, my dry line tape. Okay, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Look how cute that is. Really, really cute. Okay, and then I could cut out my love. Put it across the heart here with the double-sided adhesive on the back. I don't know. Love XOXO. Just make it a Valentine's shaker. I love this. This masking piece right here actually turned out pretty cool. Look at that. I know I can't use it on the card, but you know, it did come out pretty cool on the mask. Now I'm gonna take and do some so let me show you about these hearts. That's what I was gonna show off today, is these hearts. Our school district's letting out an hour early due to the storm and tornado threat. Ooh, yikes, that's sounding seriouser and seriouser, Mindy. Yeah, sometimes you just need a simple card, you know. Okay, so let me show you a little trick with these. So these are the, oh, well, don't dump them all over your desk first, like I just did. Don't do as I did, because that will not be, that will be no bueno. Oh my hell, come on. Come on. There we go. All right, so I have some little tiny ones in here, like this one, that I'm just trying so desperately to dump all over the table. Wonder why. All right, so I'm just gonna take my my glue dots here, my glue squares, and I'm using these for a reason. There's 4 of them, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my hearts and I'm gonna stick it down to the glue dot. Well, I think I'm going to stick it down to the glue dot. All right, so there's one. Here's a small one. Probably should have used my gem picker. But I had my tweezers in my hand. Okay, so I've got them stuck down because I needed them to stay in place while I get my alcohol marker and I color right over top of those beautiful glass gems. See that? They take ink so beautifully. And then all I'll need to do is just lift them up off of the tape, just like that, and then stick them down, well, let them dry first, and then stick them down to your card. wherever you would like them to be. Yeah, let them dry first. I didn't let them dry long enough. Oh my hell. You ever had a day where nothing works? Okay, that's today. There we go. The point was is that they will be, you could color them with your alcohol markers. Oh my lord, today is one of those days, you guys. But anyway, I just wanted you to see that they can be colored with your alcohol markers. So there we go. All right. Okay, but I don't want those on this card. I might just shake that, cut it out, and then put that shaker on another card because I don't like that background. But there it is. I just wanted to show you that. All right. So we got that one. Now, and we used our whatchamacallit tape for it. Our Eclipse tape. Oh, yes. Thank you, Heather. If I wanted them gold or silver. Heather, you are so stinking wonderful. If I haven't told you that today, let me say that one more time. Heather, you're absolutely freaking amazing, okay? Just gonna tell you. Okay, so I still have... So Heather said, well, what if you wanted them gold or silver? Well, Heather, I'm so glad you asked me that question because we got some new metallic markers in. These are called Chrome Painters, and they're by Demel, D-E-M-E-L, and they are super, super metallic. They come 2 to a pack, 1 in gold and 1 in silver, and let me just show you. They are a paint marker, and if it stayed in place, maybe I should put it on the tape like I just told you to do. I'm just going to put the corner of it down. Okay, can you guys see? I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm just taking this marker and I'm painting around that. Let me get the other one on here for the gold, and I will zoom in on it so that you guys can see. So that was the silver. You just got to shake, 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 and this is the gold. All right, let me zoom in so you guys can see. Zoom, 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 zoom. Okay. Can you guys see that? Do you see how I just turned those clear glass? Let me move back just a little bit. Move back just a little bit. See that? Do you see how shiny those are? Can I draw a line on the paper? Absolutely. This is very metallic, you guys. These markers are the first that I have come across that are really, really super metallic. And you can color on absolutely anything. Anything that the marker will color on. Okay? So you can use your glass gems. I'm going to make another one of those silver ones in the little so that I can put 3 silver ones or 3 gold ones on the card. Let me use gold. How pretty is that? And it makes it super, super metallic looking, almost like a mirror. Yeah, I colored on a vase that I was going to give to the Goodwill. I went around the rim of the vase and I thought, oh my gosh, that's super, super cute. And I colored the little feet on my gnomes as well on my salt shaker just because. So yeah, you just take your, hope you guys can see what I'm doing. You just take your marker here and you color right over the top of it, and look how beautifully, and this is permanent, it is not going to come off. You get 2 to a pack. And Heather, would you put up the price of those? I know we said what it was, but I can't remember. But it is a silver and gold, and the nib is a 2mm nib. So you get 2 in a pack. And I could put my little gems. I'm going to give them a few minutes to dry because I really don't want that gold coming off. Yeah, they got to dry for a minute. So anyway, you could use your clear gems or pearls or any other kind of thing that you want. There you go. And look how cute they are. You can use your alcohol markers. You can use your... There we go. I just want that camera to focus. Maybe if I back out a little bit, because I am zoomed in like a lot. There we go. Maybe if I zoom out a little bit. I just want you guys to see how beautifully shiny that silver one is particularly. See that? So if you're interested in any of those markers, they do come in a 2-pack. So that's kind of cool, and you can see just how shiny this is. Oh, let's do on black, Heather. Let's get a piece of black cardstock, and then we can really see how shiny they are. I've had so much fun with those. Okay, so here's a piece of black cardstock, and here is the silver. There we go. Nice snap cap. And there's the gold. Look how beautiful these are. Yeah, they really, I mean, they're very, very shiny. It works on wood, it works on paper, all the usual suspects that we do. Yeah, it would look really nice on the edge of a card. Yep, yep, yep. So anyway, the love die here that I was going to do, let's cut it out of chipboard. Why not, right? So maybe we've got a piece of chipboard, like a chippy. Let me see if I have a piece big enough. Okay, no, I do not. Okay, anyway, I have a piece of this chippy chipboard from the Mintay Chippies, and I'm going to cut this out of the chipboard just to show you what the markers look like on a chipboard, and then we're going to put it on our card there. Okay, so let me get this die cut out for you. Alright, so it takes a couple of times through the die cut machine, because of course it's cutting through chipboard. So let's see if it cut all the way through. If not, I will get my precision base plate. Oh, look, it did. Yay! Well, mostly all the way through. Okay. Oh, doggone it. I broke it. It's okay. We know how to fix it, right? Is this die set a new set or an old set? It is a new set. Mindy says, good for doodling on paper or cards in your journal. Yes, Mindy. Of course. I love the nib on those markers because they don't let a lot of paint out at once. I had one time that had a bigger nib, and every time I touched it to the paper, it would just be like blob, and I didn't like that. So as you guys just saw, I used no precision base plate at all, and I cut out the chippy, like it was just an extra little piece from the Mintay Chippies that I had, and I cut that out just with a regular Sizzix platform, and it cut right through it with those dies. So that's just showing you how really nice these dies are. So if one of your chippies break like mine just did, just take a little bit of glue, because guess what? They are paper at the end of the day. And I'm just going to take a little bit of my glue here, if I can squeeze it out. There we go. By the way, guys, the glue presses come in tomorrow. I got the tracking confirmation. They come in on Thursday, tomorrow. So if you have ordered one, just know that it will be in the mail to you, hopefully tomorrow if they come in before our mail run. If not, they will be going out to you on Friday. Okay, so let's use our silver, and we are just going to, I'm going to put my cap on here, and I'm going to use my, can you guys see? Let me put it on a black piece so you guys can see what's going on here. Okay, I'm going to hold it down with my tweezers, and I am just going to color over the O on this, and then I'm going to color in the gold on the X's. There we go. There's my silver, and here is my gold. It's kind of weird because at first when the silver comes out, it is very, very silver, like metallic, like mirror. But when the gold comes out, you're kind of like, oh, that's kind of a vintage gold. But as it dries, it really has a beautiful finish to it. I've really been impressed with these. I've been playing with them, and there we go. Just get this little leg of the X here. Isn't that pretty? XOXO. And that's on chipboard, you guys. That is chipboard. Look at that. I'm trying to see if it, yeah, look at that. Isn't that neat? XOXO. How cute is that? Oh my gosh. XOXO. How stinking sweet. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I really don't. But I just want to show you that stuff. That's kind of cool. Let me put my cap back on my glue so it don't gook up on me. Alright. Let me get these out of the way. I think that's kind of cool that it cut it out of that chipboard, don't you? How do you store these pens? I store them up and down like this, Diane, with the tops pointing up so that I can make sure that but you will have to shake them. And then I also suggest that you color the top of the pen, and then that way you will see if the one that you're looking at is silver or gold. See? Make sure they click really well, and then when they're standing up you can see if you got the gold one or the silver one. And again, they come in a 2-pack. One silver and one gold. We're also getting another mixed media type of product in pretty soon. It's a resin pigment filler, and it is really interesting, so I can't wait till those come in. But see, you can see which one's silver and which one's gold. I love that. Alright, now can we actually make something today, please? Yes. Okay. Oops, there's my little heart. Get back here, you little heart. There's my little pink heart and my clear heart. Look at that. Put them in here in this dish. There's my love. Okie dokie. I'm going to make a shaker. Well, we did make a shaker. A shaker. Shaker. Come here. Oh, by the way, the other housekeeping thing that I wanted to tell you is if you ordered a set of bow dies like this from us, they are in. So if you added to cart this set of bow dies when we premiered them before, just make sure you say, I already ordered one, I already added it to cart or whatever, because we want to make sure we get you guys But if you want one now, you can still ask for them. And I leave them together. I don't take them apart. I just leave them together, and then I run them through my die cut machine. Let me find my red paper that I was going to use. I just run them through my die cut machine all together, and then I just cut out as many as I can until I get the one that I want. And then I just store them, so the next time I need a bow, I've got all kinds of cute little bows that I can use. Bows in all sizes. All sizes. Look at that. And then I'll just store all of these bows in a little baggie, and then that way... Thank you, Roberta. Yes, please don't feel bashful about saying that. We want to make sure that we get you. I know it's hard when we do a pre-order sometimes. I knew they were on the way because we always get the QC one first. So I know it's kind of hard for you guys, but we want to make sure that we get everybody. Don't forget, you guys, May 17th is our 4th anniversary Creative Day. It is going to be an entire weekend full of creativeness, fun, food, and just absolute shenanigans. So if you are up for that, your crop fee or table fee, your food, your lodging, everything is going to be included. And if you're local and you say, oh, well, I don't want to pay money to go stay in somebody else's place, it's okay. We have a commuter rate. So if you know somebody that lives here and you want to stay with them, that is absolutely fine. We have no problem with that. That's what the commuter rate is for. So, you know, I just want to say that, you know, I hope you will join us. That is our 4th anniversary in business, you guys. I just cannot even believe that we've been doing this now for 4 years. You know what I just decided just this second? I'm going to take that gold marker and make this sweet little bow right here gold. I guess that works if you don't have any gold paper or... oh my gosh. How cute is that? Look at the difference. Ooh-wee. See? Sometimes you just want to play. Look at that cute little gold bow. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do I have another? Let's see. We can put that on this pink one and have a pink and gold bow. Look at that. Isn't that sweet, you guys? Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh, I love it. So see, if you cut these out in different colors, look at that. You could have a 3-layer bow. 1, 2, 3. I love this bow die set. It's just been one of my faves. Look at that. Can you guys see? And if you put a micro pop dot between those, that would be a gorgeous. It's been a roller coaster all wrapped up in 4 years. I know. I know, Annie. And can I just say that I couldn't have made it without you? Annie's my BFF, y'all. She's been my constant support, my constant prayer warrior, constant Bo Q's #1 biggest fan, I think. All of y'all have been amazing. I just can't even think what would have happened to us if we didn't have the kind of support that we have from everybody. I don't think we'd still be in business right now. I really don't. I know that I derive the strength to keep this business running from you guys, so, you know, that is definitely a truism. So 4 years in business after everything that we've been through. Yep. Aw, I love you, Annie. Okay, so cute little heart with a little bow on it. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at our little bows here. Oh, Look at how cute. You could just take any little bow and stick it on there. Look at that. How sweet is that? Okay, I digress. Anyway, I'm just going to play and see what comes out of all of this. I am going to make a couple on this pattern paper just because, you know, a couple of cute bows in a pattern paper don't hurt anything. You can layer them in between. All right, let's see. Here we go. Let's see what they look like when we cut them out of pattern paper. Oh, one stuck in there. Not too shabby. There we go. So the release holes, I've realized, are smaller than our pokey tool, so I have to use my tweezers. Oh yes, look at this. Oh, how cute is that? Look, guys. Oh my gosh, what a sweet little set of bows. And all of them fit together. You can pretty much use any one of these bows. Look at that. Look at how stinking cute that one is. You can just mix and match with your Valentine's paper. So cute. Here's the big one, and then we could take the smaller one and put it on top. Oh, I could just see a bunch of different things happening with all of these bows, you guys. Anyway, so if you could also take and lift up the center like this after you put a micro dot in there. Look at that. Look how cute that bow is like that. Stinking sweet. I love it. Look at that one. Cute. So many different combinations that you could do. So anyway. And then if you, I don't know if you guys can see, but there are some lines in there. Some embossed lines. So let's say we use our gold marker. I know I keep favoring gold today, but that's just because I'm feeling kind of... Here we go. Make the center gold. How about that? Look how cute that is. You could also go around the edge of the bow, like so, and just give it a little gold zhuzh. Just like that. Kind of sweet. Probably do like this. Oh, and then I could put one of the hearts in the center. See, this is why I love to play. Here we go. Okay, so I've got one of my little glass hearts that I had here, and we're going to put it right in the center of our bow here. Come here, turn over. There we go, right in the center, and that makes a great center for the little bow. It's just big enough. There. How cute is that? Look at that. Isn't that sweet? Okay, so I am going to continue to play. I hope that you guys have found something interesting out of what I've done today. If not, I apologize. But I did want to show you that you could use the masking paper to create, you know, a background. You could cut out the masking paper with the dies and just create kind of a reverse background, as Cherie put it. And that you also can use our heart die set and the shaker bubbles. See how thin they are? They're only like 1/4 of an inch thick, so they don't stand out too terribly much. But they are really super cute. The hearts fit inside, so if you wanted to put that down on a card and then have the heart inside, you could do that. So yes, Cherie, I second that. I hope everybody stays safe. I would transfer over to my face screen, but it's frozen. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay safe, and don't go out in the snow and get too cold. All right, guys, be careful. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget, tomorrow at 2 o'clock, Wednesday, I'm going to be on the Elizabeth Craft Design page, but we're going to share it to our group, so you can either watch it on our live or on the Elizabeth Craft Designs webpage on Facebook, or and then we'll see you tomorrow at 7 for our live, in which we're going to show you some more techniques with the flowers from ECD. All right, so hope you all have a wonderful day. We will see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Elizabeth Craft Designs page, or 7 p.m. our time, Eastern Standard Time, on BoQ's page. All right, have a great day, guys. We'll see you later. Bye. Bye, Micah.